Today we're going to do a test on the full array. Opens to 4 panels. Size of an iPhone 12 compared to one of the panels. To plug in the iPhone 12 at 12:45. When I do, it'll be right at 50% low battery mode, no apps running in the background, no GPS or speakers, and the display will be off. Okay, I've got it plugged up and it just switched to 12:46. I've got the phone in the shade, lightning to type C. I'm using the type C option. I have a green indicator light that lets us know we're getting some sort of power. So with the sun not quite overhead yet, direct overhead is going to be about like that, and we're right in here compared to the horizon there. Got the panels in full sun, and I always prefer that whatever I'm charging, if possible, for it to be shaded. If you're in direct sun, like the middle of a field or where there's no cover, even just putting leaves on top of the phone, display down. We're going to give this 30 minutes to test. Charge the iPhone 12. It was at 50% when I plugged it in. Any guesses what we'll get to? I'm gonna guess in 30 minutes 58% is where we'll be, so 8% battery life, which is pretty good if you're out hiking all day and you need the phone to last until nighttime. 8% is plenty if you're not using the GPS full time or whatever. Boat just came by. Now 1 o'clock, so 15 minutes of charge time. Puts us at, whoa, did y'all see that? Dude, testing this panel. I haven't checked in 15 minutes. I didn't want to keep like turning the display on and off. But 1 o'clock, 15 minutes later, 18% jump in 15 minutes. And too, if you're around like objects, I got a lamppost and this bushy tree. As shadows move, you want to move the panel when you're around stuff like this, because even like just a partial shadow, I mean, that could drastically affect your charge rate. Damn, what the heck? Big splash back there startled me. Wow. From 50% to 68% in 15 minutes on an iPhone 12. That's impressive. I'm very impressed so far. Okay, we'll check back in like 12 or 13 minutes. One thing I did want to check that I haven't yet is if the phone is warm. It does feel a little bit warm. It's no warmer than if it was on with a kind of with the display running. If it's on a brighter setting, it's no warmer than that. I moved the phone over to some leaves in the shade where it can kind of get some airflow underneath it. I mean, a little's better than nothing. And then the panel as well, I've kind of got it propped up on these roots so it can also have some airflow. It's currently 1:15. Let's see how far we made it. Y'all ready? 1:15, 30 minutes charge time. We started at 50%. Guys, there it is. 1:15 East Coast time, Friday, September 19th. Let's look at this percentage. 79%, y'all. 79% in 30 minutes. 79% from 50%. That's 29% gain in just 30 minutes. That's a lot of power. If you're not using your speakers or GPS or, keeping the display on, that's a game changer if you're out in the wild. Boating, hiking, camping. Maybe you're in your car and for some reason your ports don't work on the car. You can lay this solar panel display on the dash, and while you're going down the road you can let the sun charge your phone. This has been a quick review of the SOKIA VOLA 4-panel folding solar panel. Folds right up, snaps back in place. That's how big it is, guys, when it's in stow position. Pretty sweet. I highly recommend. Again, has 2 port options. You could probably use them simultaneously as well. Has grommets in the corners so you could hang it if you need to. Hang it from a tree or the side of a building or a rock face if you're climbing. Highly recommended. Found it on Amazon. So I actually found some of the packaging that came with it, and it appears to be SPR 28 watt. So 28 watts. It came with this sweet light zipper. Pretty good quality, like thick. You could use it a long time if you weren't like crazy with it. With 2 carabiners, so you can hang the panel, and you could keep your charging cords in here. Zip enclosure, help keep it watertight. And it came in this bubble wrap sleeve, so I just keep it all together here in the bubble wrap sleeve, and I just put it right in the back section of this little pack here.